Hi, today we're going to work in Excel. I've opened up an Excel spreadsheet and I've saved it. Save as. I'm going to name it classification and I'm going to save it in my documents. I need to make sure that my page is going to be landscape instead of portrait, so I'm going to go to the page layout tab, page layout, see where my mouse is, and I'm going to make it landscape. And this little line shows me where my page edge is. This line down here. Now, I'm going to make my cell area bigger just by putting my cursor right between the A and the B cell and stretching it out. I can make this bigger and I could put name in there. Name. Then I can put my name there. And I'm going to put the title of the project. Concepts of classification. I want to make this nice and bold, so I'm going to go to the Home tab where the bold lives, and I can also change my size to a nice big title. And I want to center this like right in the middle of the entire document, so I'm going to merge a bunch of cells. I'm still in the Home tab, and I'm going to go to this area that says Merge and Center. And that allows me to grab a bunch of cells and make them into just one. Whatever was in that left-hand cell is always going to be what will show up in your merged cell. Okay, now I'm going to put a subtitle here, Ways to Group. And I'm going to put a subtitle in this one too, Kinds of Cards Found in Groups. And of and in do not need to be capitalized. Okay. I'm going to stretch this cell out so that I can make these both bold. By making them bold, I just select them. I'm in the Home tab and I just click on bold, but I haven't changed the size of them. Now, I really need a row over here, a column over here. Rows go this way, columns go up and down, just like the columns on a very big fancy house. So let me add, insert. I'm going to put my cursor over here in this first box. I'm going to insert a column. Column. Oh, it's asking me for a column chart. That's not what I want. I just want a column. Let's go on review. Let's see if it's in there. Data now. Formulas. Page layout. Nope. It's got to be under insert because this is where. Oh my gosh. Text box. Text. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Right here. It's in the Home tab, insert column, and it added a column right over here. And I needed that because I have to put my A, my B, my C, and my D right there. And I'm going to just select them all and make them bold. Then I'm going to leave a space, a full column space a full row space. And I'm going to put in my next title, which will be characteristics determining grouping. And now my column's not wide enough again, so I have to go back up here and make it just a little bit wider. And then the next row will be types of figures. And the next row will be numbers of figures. And I'm also going to increase the column size of this one. So that it's nice and neat. Now this is going to get an A, a B. I'm just using my down arrow now, and I've got my caps lock on to get to the next area, the next cell. These are all called cells. And I was able to just go right down just by using my down arrow. You can go up, you can go down, you can use the over arrows to go over. Okay, now I want, since I have to do this twice, I'm going to select this with my mouse, this whole area, and this is an area of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, an area of 6 by 4 cells. I'm going to copy those. I'm going to leave a couple of spaces, and I'm going to pick 6 by 4 area right below to paste it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to go up and I'm going to hit paste. And it will paste that same information that's in this group that is here. Now I'm going to put a title here. This is going to be called our regrouping. Sorry about that. I still have my caps lock on. Regrouping. Now this is a title, so I'm going to make it bold. And I can just make it bold by clicking on it, hitting bold, and I'm going to make it the same size as my other big title. And I want to center it. I want it right like this. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to merge cells, merge and center, but I have to highlight them both. Merge and center. Oh, I must have highlighted all three last time. So here we go, merge and center. And now that's fairly centered. And I can begin to input my data into my spreadsheet. Since I've worked with it, I'm going to go back and click Save. Now, when I want to put in my information, I can put in my name, and I can start to enter my data, whatever my data is. If you find that your cells are not big enough, you can always adjust them, but you don't want to adjust them beyond this dotted line, because this dotted line is the end of the page, and that information will be cut off. You can also make the cells bigger on the side, on the rows, just by getting that little crosshairs. See how you can make them thicker? So if you have lots of information to put in, you can make them as thick as you need to make them. Now, if you just want to preview how it will print, you can see that this, see the crosshairs right here? This is all on the first sheet, and that will all print on one sheet if you set the print area. I'll show you how to set the print area right now. You simply select everything that you want printed. We're going to select it backwards from this spot because it's trying to grab that F column as well. This laptop is acting a little touchy. I'm actually going to start at the bottom because sometimes that's easier. I'll go down here. Going to select it, and then we're going to set the print area. Let's see where that is. Okay, it's not there. Let's see where they're hiding it. Oh, it's in page layout. See, you see me searching. I don't know where everything is in this new program, so I am going to set the print area. Now, when I go to print preview, it'll show me. It will show me what will print. And I can see it's all there. And that's enough for today.